How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami BAYA. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. Porn addiction side effects, an in-depth exploration. That's the title of this video. Number one, reduced sexual satisfaction. One of the most prominent side effects of porn addiction is diminished sexual satisfaction. Individuals who habitually consume pornography may find it difficult to achieve or maintain arousal during real-life sexual encounters. For example, someone might experience a lack of enthusiasm or inability to become aroused with their partner due to the overstimulation and unrealistic expectations set by frequent porn use. The other side effect of porn addiction is erectile dysfunction. Porn addiction has been linked to erectile dysfunction, that is ED. The constant exposure to highly stimulating and novel images can condition the brain to respond only to these extreme stimuli, making it challenging for some to achieve or sustain an erection during intimate moments with a partner. A young man in his 20s might find himself struggling with erectile dysfunction despite having no underlying health issues, attributing it to his frequent porn consumption. Number three porn addiction side effect is desensitization to sexual stimuli. Over time, individuals who consume porn excessively may become desensitized to sexual stimuli. This means that what once seemed exciting or arousing may no longer provoke the same level of interest. For instance, a person might require increasingly extreme or varied content to achieve the same level of arousal, which can lead to problematic behavior and a distorted perception of sex. The number four porn addiction side effect is difficulty forming emotional connections. Porn addiction can affect the ability to form and maintain emotional connections with partners. The unrealistic portrayals in porn might lead individuals to expect the same intensity of connection or excitement in their relationships, making genuine emotional bonding more challenging. Someone who frequently watches porn might struggle with intimacy, feeling emotionally disconnected even in loving relationships. The number five porn addiction side effect is increased anxiety and depression. Research suggests a correlation between porn addiction and mental health issues such as anxiety and depression. The shame or guilt associated with excessive consumption can contribute to a cycle of negative emotions. A person who feels they can't control their porn use might experience increased stress or depressive symptoms, impacting their overall well-being. Then, the other porn addiction side effect is neglect of responsibilities. As addiction progresses, individuals may neglect personal, professional, or academic responsibilities in favor of consuming porn. This neglect can manifest in poor job performance, failing grades, or strained relationships. For instance, someone who spends hours watching porn instead of focusing on work might face consequences such as job loss or academic failure. The other porn addiction side effect is relationship problems. Porn addiction can create significant issues within relationships. Partners may feel neglected or betrayed if they discover the addiction, leading to arguments, mistrust, or even separation. For example, a partner might feel that their needs are not being met or that their relationship is overshadowed by the addiction, leading to conflicts and dissatisfaction. The number eight porn addiction side effect is escalation of pornographic content. As tolerance builds, individuals may seek out more extreme or niche content to achieve the same level of satisfaction. This escalation can sometimes lead to engaging in illegal or harmful material, which poses serious ethical and legal risks. A person who initially watched mild content might gradually move to more extreme material, reflecting a dangerous escalation in their consumption habits. The number nine porn addiction side effect is altered perception of real-life sex. Regular consumption of porn can distort one's expectations of sex, leading to unrealistic standards and dissatisfaction. Individuals might believe that real-life sex should mimic what they see in porn, leading to disappointment or frustration when reality does not meet these expectations. This altered perception can hinder enjoyment and intimacy in actual sexual experiences. The number 10 porn addiction side effect is compulsive behavior. Porn addiction can lead to compulsive behavior where individuals feel a loss of control over their consumption despite negative consequences. They might make efforts to quit but find themselves returning to their habit repeatedly. For example, someone might set strict limits on their porn usage only to break those limits and engage in excessive viewing once again. The other porn addiction side effect is social withdrawal. People struggling with porn addiction may withdraw from social activities or relationships. They might prefer isolation and screen time over engaging with friends or participating in social events. A person might decline invitations or avoid social gatherings, choosing instead to stay home and watch porn, which can further isolate them from their support network. The number 12 porn addiction side effect is impaired cognitive function. Excessive porn consumption can impact cognitive functions such as concentration and memory. The constant stimulation can lead to difficulties in focusing on tasks or retaining information. For instance, an individual who spends hours watching porn might find it challenging to concentrate on work or study, affecting their overall productivity and performance. The number 13 porn addiction side effect is increased risk-taking behavior. Addiction can sometimes lead to an increase in risk-taking behavior. Individuals might engage in unsafe practices or experiment with dangerous behaviors to seek new sensations or fulfill the cravings generated by the addiction. This might include engaging in risky sexual behavior or seeking out illegal content, which can have serious health and legal consequences. The number 14 porn addiction side effect is distorted body image and self-esteem. Porn addiction can contribute to distorted body image and self-esteem issues. Frequent exposure to idealized and often unrealistic portrayals of bodies in porn can lead individuals to feel inadequate or dissatisfied with their own appearance. This might affect their self-worth and how they view themselves and their partners. Number 15 porn addiction side effect is financial problems. In some cases, the financial impact of porn addiction can be significant. Individuals might spend large amounts of money on subscriptions, purchases, or other related expenses. For example, someone might drain their savings or rack up credit card debt in pursuit of premium pornographic content or related products. Number 16 porn addiction side effect is impaired sexual functioning. Beyond erectile dysfunction, porn addiction can affect other aspects of sexual functioning. This might include issues with premature ejaculation or difficulties in reaching orgasm. An individual might struggle with sexual performance, which can cause frustration and impact their confidence and relationship satisfaction. The other porn addiction side effect is guilt and shame. Many individuals with porn addiction experience intense guilt and shame, especially if their behavior conflicts with their values or beliefs. This emotional burden can exacerbate feelings of low self-esteem and contribute to a cycle of negative emotions. For instance, a person who feels ashamed of their addiction might avoid seeking help, which only perpetuates the problem. Number 18 porn addiction side effect is altered brain chemistry. Porn addiction can lead to changes in brain chemistry similar to other forms of addiction. The constant exposure to highly stimulating content can alter the brain's reward system, leading to changes in how pleasure and motivation are experienced. This can affect overall mental health and well-being, making it difficult to find pleasure in everyday activities. Number 19 porn addiction side effect is legal and ethical issues. Excessive consumption of porn, especially illegal or non-consensual material, can lead to serious legal and ethical issues. Engaging with or distributing such content can result in legal consequences and ethical dilemmas, which can have far-reaching implications for one's personal and professional life. And finally, the other porn addiction side effect is the impact it has on physical health. Chronic porn addiction can have indirect effects on physical health. For example, sedentary behavior associated with excessive screen time can contribute to poor physical health outcomes, such as obesity or cardiovascular issues. Additionally, the stress and anxiety related to addiction can affect overall physical well-being, further compounding the problem. Understanding these side effects is crucial for those affected by porn addiction, as well as for their loved ones and support systems. Addressing these issues often requires a multifaceted approach, including professional help, therapy, and lifestyle changes. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please mention it in the comment section below. Let's build each other up. Remember, knowledge is power, information is power, and learning is a superpower. Thank you. Please subscribe. Share this video widely. Use it for educational purposes. Learn as much as you can. Thank you.